Warning, the following program may contain strong language, as well as adult or controversial themes. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to another Around the Grid bi-weekly. I'm your host, Zack Haiku. And ding, yes, that's me. The guy who did forget to hide the dragon, so if he attacks, I'm terribly sorry. With me I have the fantastic Shiloh Robbins. Shiloh?
Either or is good.
Our spitting Brit. Then, of course, our magnificent Katheryn. Hello, Ellen. Katheryn. And finally, our fantastic Zella. Fantastique. I should not go with fantastic Zella because it's already on the name. Zella. Now, what do we have for today? We have a lot, so let's just jump right into it. So on the news, Isa said we have quite a bit. We have 9 items for today, and that's because I already cut off a couple of them. First of all, LABGAB with GRUMPITY and Patch Linden was yesterday. The SL's VP of Product and VP of Product Operations have answered some resident questions. Some of the things. So, wow, we have a bit of a loud background noise there from Katheryn.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry.
I can fix that. Sorry.
Yeah. Now, GRUMPITY and Patch were answering several questions, and there was a lot. So first of all, we have a land economy and pricing. There are going to be lower priced premium options to allow more access to mainland for users. Amounts paid for the different mainland tiers are to be reviewed with a view to draw them closer together. There are other things. Premium Plus will be able to hold a homestead regions without having to pay full regions. As for Europe, it's hinted that Premium and Premium Plus subscribers may be getting good news. This probably means a removal of VAT from all subscription options.
What's VAT?
Value-added tax.
All right, yeah, of course.
Then we have for New Year's Day experience, there was a recent quiz to several users who joined after 2018 to check what were the biggest things that almost made them leave, and that brought some really great things like LINDEN Lab is now going to look out for doing some big improvements to a first-time avatar customization process. This also means the new starter mesh avatars, which were previewed as SL19B, are coming very soon, probably the next couple of months. That means developer kits are also going to be delivered to users. Now, this one is good for our Shiloh. PBR materials and reflection probes. It's something that LINDEN Lab are working on. We may have the closest thing to mirrors that we can have in Second Life.
We'll see about that.
We'll see about that. And then we have link set data. This is for scripts. It will allow data to be stored within objects. It will revolutionize the scripts that are used in world, and most likely reduce the number of scripts that several things will be holding.
Okay.
On other topics as well, LINDEN Home updates. Since we have Premium Plus with bigger land, we are going to have also new home options, including a ranch theme, which is going to come end of 2022, beginning of 2023. We have mainland updates mostly on the mainland roads. The Linden Department of Public Works are doing work to improve those roads. It would be great if they could improve the movement between sims on mainland. These are just some of the things. There are so many others. There's improvements being done on Marketplace, mostly on the search. There are improvements being done on Second Life search, making use of AI to improve the search system. There are, as you may have heard, so we mentioned last show, there's a connection between Premium Plus and Speedlight, allowing for users of Speedlight who have Premium Plus to be online indefinitely. There are improvements planned coming out of the Casper Tech acquisition. So that will be affecting most likely Marketplace. And there are improvements coming probably when it comes to voice and sound, because High Fidelity has invested in Linden Lab and Second Life and provided several of their workers to work with Linden Lab. So we may be having some
We
improvements in sound
might
as
get
well.
spatial audio,
Yes.
maybe, which is kind of cool.
So a lot going on. A lot
Oh
going
yeah,
on.
they're also
Really.
looking into investing more time into VR again.
Yes, they are considering the VR approach, but it is not yet at this moment a priority. Of course.
Do it, please. I need more reasons to use it.
Seriously, there is so much going on. And that was just for the first piece of news. Now, more news. TILIA has secured investment from JP Morgan. So this will mean probably more advances on the payment system as well. We have from the TILIA director quite a couple of big quotes. If you want to go through and read them, you can pause the video and have a look.
Ugh,
But he's
virtual
pretty
tokens.
much, pretty much what he is pointing out is that the metaverse, in his opinion, should not be something that would be conditioned by advertising or anything like that. An advertising-based metaverse would be the worst thing ever.
It would, yeah. He's
So
not wrong.
he's actually on the right spot there. And TILIA, together with Linden Lab, have actually pushed through and continue to push through with us using Lindens the way we have kept using. These are tokens. That's what it is. Lindens are dealt with as tokens, not as cryptocurrency or anything like that, which is very volatile. We want something that is fixed and doesn't go berserk just because of speculation.
There have already been several different projects that have had to be closed down because of cryptocurrencies getting implemented and shit like that.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you read the paper, there was a set of crypto speculators that were hedge fund guys that are now in hiding that have basically, I think they did a combo haul of 30 billion. It was bad. It was very bad, to the point that it actually shredded cryptocurrency and totally destabilized the market. People lost money right and
For
left.
example, you had that metaverse that was being created based on crypto, and it's gone. It crashed already.
Yeah,
I'm not shocked.
I don't think there's been a single cryptocurrency scheme that hasn't been a scam so far.
That's the point.
because they keep and they were supposed to. There was several cryptos that were relying on a quote Bitcoin that was a stabilized Bitcoin that was based on the dollar, but the minute that someone Ponzi schemed that whole game, that
Yeah.
crashed faster than somebody who doesn't wear a bra for 40 years.
Our cryptocurrency can't crash because it's not supposed to. Oh, there it goes.
So yes, that is something that I am very happy that both Linden Lab and TILIA do not want to move into and want to continue keeping everything here as a token. That's it.
So
It's
if
so
they're
much
not
better.
planning on doing it through like advertising, I guess they just plan on keeping it as it is. Right? Awesome.
I mean, this kind of investment, for example, from JP Morgan, advertising would not bring anything good for them. And that is the thing that Linden Lab and TILIA probably had to instruct them and to tell them and show them that advertising would not bring any kind of advantage. Remember the last time companies tried to bring advertising into Second Life?
Mm-hmm.
I
It
don't
didn't go well.
actually.
Nike tried to sell virtual shoes in Second Life. They got
Alright,
shunned
yeah.
out. There was one of the big car companies tried to sell virtual cars in Second Life to show how their car was great and all that. They got kicked out by the public. So no, it doesn't work here. Anyway, for more news, we have the Wall Street Journal has done a podcast, How to Build a Metaverse, a 4-part podcast exploring Second Life. I've heard a little bit of it. Sounds like a good, interesting one. So it would be something. We'll leave a link in the description, and it'll be something that is interesting to look into.
Did they touch on any of the adult stuff at all?
They have their second part is titled "Avatars Behaving Badly." So you tell me.
Very nice. Honestly,
I mean,
don't
they did a
think-
good job. I listened to all 4 episodes. And the second one, they literally they called it avatars behaving badly, but basically it was just some people who were smart. They had the vision that saw that there was a need in a market niche that hadn't been addressed, and they addressed it. And so,
Exactly.
you can be all prudish and whatever about it, but at the end of the day, it's like that's everywhere. It's in social media and everything. So you can't really pretend that it doesn't exist and then blame
Exactly.
Second Life for that crap. At the end of the day, OnlyFans wouldn't exist without that component to it.
Exactly.
Nobody really
uses
expect...
OnlyFans as anything else but not adult entertainment.
Pretty much. I don't think anyone can expect to create anything like a, like SL or like anything, like a life replacement or a second life, if you will, without having the whole like adult component of it. I mean, people like sex. You can't get around that.
Exactly.
And as much as companies might want to try, like...
I mean, I'm still laughing over the whole, Metaverse doesn't have legs, and then all of a sudden, well, Metaverse is getting them back. And it's like, really, just whatever.
You two
And they
can
make a
have
big
legs
fuss about it.
for the low price of $10 billion. You can now have legs. Thanks, Mark. Gee.
It
I
is.
can't wait to
kind
have
of ridiculous.
legs in your fucking PS1 game looking metaverse.
It is. I mean, the hype on the whole thing on metaverse, it's really ridiculous.
It's pretty much just because of Facebook's push for it. That's really all it is.
Yeah, and I
And that will
actually read
die
an article
soon.
today.
He's on his last legs with that. You can feel it. You know, that's the irony of that.
But now he has legs for days.
We're going to make you feel like you're in Paris without you actually being in Paris, but everything will still look like plastic.
It's interesting. I read actually an article while I was looking for the news today. On which one was it? On New World Notes. But one of the comments someone made that looking at the data, Second Life's initial kind of decline when it was growing quite a bit was Facebook. Was the fact that Facebook showed up exactly at the point where Second Life was kind of growing. And so people kind of chose going for that connection to real life.
God damn it, Zuckerberg.
I mean, at the end of the day, though, look at the thing is, it's now he's realizing that his picture wannabe pseudo thing is not enough. So he's deciding to go metaverse, right? But when he goes metaverse, he spends money that he doesn't have because he doesn't have the technology that he needs, and then even the equipment that he wants to use to make it more appealing doesn't seem to work. So, and when he had tons of advice from individuals who actually are in a metaverse that works, instead of him listening to that instruction or listening to the guidance, he screwed up, and 1 minute he's taking away legs and the next minute he's bringing it back. I mean, it's just he's the equivalent of a 12-year-old junior high as compared to Milan Fashion Week. It just does not work. You can tell the difference, and it's sad. Ultimately,
and it's even worse when you notice the fact that, I mean, it was there. It was in the same rooms, in the same conferences as Robin Harper, as the CEO of MySpace and LinkedIn. At the same time, back in 2006, between 2006 2008, it was in the same conferences. So his idea of, I'm building something new, you've seen this crap. You were there when it was being shown. So what are you talking about? You're doing something new.
At least he succeeded in creating an avatar that looked more human than he did. It might have taken billions of dollars, but by God, he did it.
Oh, man. Anyway, more news. Speaking of hype, there's a new Boston Blaisdell Second Life University video on upgrading your avatar with BELLEZA Body. This time with BELLEZA Jake and the one we already talked about last time, BELLEZA Gen X. So open up your wallets if you're the ladies and you want to upgrade to BELLEZA. Did I say bodies or wallet? I meant wallets. because that body is not cheap.
8,000 for both of them, the curvy and the classic, and then 5,500 for just one of each. If you go a la carte.
Yeah, but 5.5 is a lot. It is still the
5,500
most
is more than
expensive.
Legacy. Legacy is going for 2,500 right now because they're
Yeah.
doing their Halloween fair sale. So truthfully, and not only that, it Ithilium is giving away 1,500 Cupra Cups bodies during their second
Oh, lithium,
anniversary
yeah.
event. So let's be honest, Gen X with their price
I
point
mean,
is not
they're not gonna go very far.
they're not gonna their traction is fading fast.
It doesn't help the fact that it looks a lot like Legacy.
There's a lot of criticism over that. Absolutely.
Actually, when I had a look at the picture myself, I swear to God, some of the parts on it look so similar that I'm pretty sure they are the same body. Like the shoulders, the knees, the lower legs, etc., all looked exactly the same.
There's a lot of
lot of it.
things on all bodies and heads and everything that is. There's so many similarities. The other day I was watching one of those, one of Ginkgo's videos, and she was basically showing how most of the Lutka heads, Lutka Evo X, are DAS 3D heads with a bit of a modified, or they look very much like DAS 3D heads with a bit of a modified UV.
Yeah, you'd be
So, yeah.
surprised how many things on SL are actually not created by the people that create them or release them.
So that's the thing. Anyway, now for more, there we go. Bellisseria news. We have new passport locations and stamps. 3 new locations added. These are first the Ashworth Mini Golf Arena. You can get your stamp, which looks like this, in Satori. Then we have HAMMIEWEEN 3. It's an event that goes from October 15th to October 31st. We're going to talk about it right up next. At BELLISSERIA Fairgrounds. And finally, it's a gym, which is the Ashworth Strength Training Center at Kulu. And it is this. There we go. Now, I believe I should have pushed for a different piece of news just before this, and here it is. Also in BELLISSERIA news, HAMMIEWEEN 3, the 2022 edition of the Hammies event from October 15th to 31st. And honestly, these Hammies are just adorable. I have one of these because we did a Hammie event beginning of the month at Wishy. And so I got myself one of these hamsters. It cost like 100 Linden, I think. And yeah, and they're very cute. And there's a lot of accessories for it, most of them free. Now, on creator news, the OSMIA creator, Hannah Lindberg, has escaped to relative safety to a relatively safe part of Ukraine, finally. And she gave birth as well.
Oh, bless her heart.
She has her baby, her animals. They're out of harm for the time being. And she promises to be back soon. So
That's really good
all of
news.
us to wait. It's really, really good to hear. On FLICKR News, there are several Iran tributes coming on FLICKR. Tributes to Iran's women-led uprising are now being shown. We have a few of them here. First from Kevinet. Once again, I want to thank New World Notes for these. Then we have one from yeah, this one's from BELLISSERIA. And there is finally one last one from Kasia Lilyhook. Now, there is also a location where all of these statues are placed. There's an art location for this, and we'll leave you the link in the description as well. It is called, because I can tell you right now, the Sisters installation. It is located at Liberia Isle.
Powerful message, beautifully done.
Very, very well done. Okay, and finally, on terrible green news, Forever Tourists E3 HUD is coming out November 7th. This is terrible. Why is it doing that? It has 3 buttons. It is, well, not 3. It's 5 buttons, or 6 if you count the question mark on top. But it does provide for an easier interface than the Forever Tourist passports. As usual, it's going to be free. It's going to be on their marketplace, and we're going to leave a link in the description. And that was it for main news. But that's not all. In sports, all the sports here on Second Life. First, golf. The SLPGA Steelhead Championship is going to start November 4th. We have the results for the Deer Creek Open. It's right here, and you can pause and have a look if you'd like. Again, I would like to thank Lexia Moray and her crew for all the information. They have been fantastic. More golf news. On the 30th, there's the annual Halloween Scramble at Rainbow Golf Link. It's going to be a short scramble just for fun, and it can be, you can still go and sign up for it. Teams are 2 of 2, 3, or 4, and if you don't have a partner, they'll find you one. Then the FVA, the 2022B British Grand Prix, taking place the 30th. And there it is. Round 10 with 69 laps on the Straka track, 11 corners. Let's see if they beat the record from the 2022A by Little Bear. Then we have GWFC. So the fighting tournament, fighting championship, the 18 heat is coming up tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, Sunday, October 23rd, 3 p.m. I think there are still tickets available. We have a link to for the tickets. They're a little bit pricey, but we'll see how it goes. Last time we checked, they were a little bit on the pricey side, weren't they? Yeah, I don't know if you remember.
Drawing total blank.
And then we have the Second Life Surf Association. Have the Splash Beach surf competition just happened today, a few hours ago. I have no idea how the results were. They have not released anything yet. We will try to figure out how that went. There is the new cycling competition also went on today, and we will try to figure out the results for that one. Finally, entertainment. We have a couple of things. First of all, Parallel Universe Productions, The Viral Voice, Season 4, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is Season 4 that is coming up. They have their program out by now, and this is the listing if he wants to show. I guess it doesn't. Fantastic. There it is. 7 episodes going from November 5th to February 4th. You can have a look and check what we have. Who's looking forward to The Viral Voice?
I am.
Kat, are you going to go to the shows again?
I don't know. Maybe. They're a little pricey.
Yeah, maybe they have to.
It's like
fix
400,
that.
500 an episode, and I don't know if I really got a lot out of it last time.
Then it would be good to get a little bit of an update on those prices. Okay, on second entertainment news, we have a little video from Kat. Let's run it. Oh, I was expecting that one to be a little bit longer. Plenty of Halloween shows going on.
There's a lot going on. There's so many places to go explore. I mean, like Portal Park has that really cool kind of like spooky crazy house ride thing, and then they have there's just so much stuff. I mean, I do want to do the hammy thing because I think it would be really fun to go around as a hamster. I've never done that. I think that might be really cool, actually.
I'll have to give you. I'll have to check with Dolly, so I can get a landmark and give you a landmark to where you can get a hammy.
Yeah,
They're fun.
yeah.
And now, I know there was already mention of it, but Drama Libre presents 16. What? Why 16? What is it?
It's their
You know?
16th anniversary. That's right. Drama Libre is
Oh.
turning sweet 16 and finally learning how to drive. So it's going to be a fun night. They are doing a special custom contest. You come up with something that best depicts their theme, and they pick the winner of the night, and that winner gets absolutely all the goodies.
Okay. DJ
And it is
Ronaldo
voted on by the
Vivek?
builders of the set.
Mhm. Okay, that's cool. And as usual, if you want to know more about Drama Libre, and if you want to know about this event or any of the others, and be there in a way, apart from actually being there, which is the easiest way.
Mm-hmm.
It's very easy. you can go to Adventures Second Life and, as usual, have a look. Oh yeah, Adventures S. Awesome. I am an idiot. Subscribe, click the bell icon, all of that.
And
It's
not only
Adventures
that,
SL.
there's so many, like Muddy's is doing a whole Halloween weekend starting October the 29th through the 31st. I did a video for that and I forgot to send that to you. That's my fault. But they're turning Halloween, and so there's a lot of really, there's if it there's no scarcity when it comes to entertainment this week. This week is going to be full on party hard. Find whatever you've got to wear. And I think at some point people are just going to have to just repeat outfits because there's no time to change between events.
Yeah.
So,
Oishi has also been doing Halloween during this month, and yeah, next weekend is the last weekend of Halloween for Oishi as well. Where, let me check what the theme is, because this weekend it was Corpse Party. But next weekend I know we have a full house in terms of the DJs. Yeah, it's Yokai Halloween. It's Japanese demon style.
ooh.
So on Saturday with DJ Solaire and DJ Zack, and on Sunday with DJ Maddie, DJ Jeff, and DJ Dolly. Yeah, it's gonna be fun time as well. Okay, that was it for entertainment. Welcome back, Shiloh.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, that was quite a lot. Exhausting. More exhausted than that, just my wallet. Why? Because there's events everywhere. And I know a lot of it is Halloween. But we try to pick stuff that also works not for Halloween. Sometimes we can't because there's so much cute stuff. And we start with Axis. October 12th to November 8th. And we have three things as usual. Decoy has the Juliet's Last Cheer.
Lollipop chainsaw cosplay.
Lollipop chainsaw. Exactly.
That is the old reference at this point now.
It's still a good reference. Just needing the chainsaw. It's always so hard to find that kind of chainsaw. But this is available for $4.95. And it has two textures, blood splatters, and the stockings with the squishy bits. For
Yes.
Matraylara, Mesh Body Legacy and Perky, E-Body Reburn includes Maze Soft Thigh sizes. Now, keeping on the same style, we have Maka with Archie, both in bloody and non-bloody, for 300 Linden or 1,200 for the fat pack. I just thought it looked pretty well done. It's not a lot of times that you find a good varsity jacket.
Wait, is the logo on that jacket the one from Bully?
Maybe, I don't know. Might be.
Maybe. I think it is actually.
Watch out for Rockstar's lawyers.
Oh yeah.
That case.
Finally, Roar brings us Samhain bracelets for $2.99. These can be worn at any point, but they just look very good as usual. Good job from Roar. This is Axis, October 12th to November 8th. Now, I also have here K9, Custom 9, October 15th to November 10th. Bueno with the Tory top $3.99 Linden. I gotta be honest, this was my pick. I just like the top.
I couldn't have imagined.
What? You got a problem?
Your-
Shocking.
And
He
it was
liked
your
the
pick.
top.
He likes the very
Um,
revealing top for his very revealed counterpart.
$3.99 for a fat pack. Now we have Fox City with the spinners, crypt, cursed. $2.85 for the cursed poses. $4.70 for the spinner's crypt.
That one's cool.
As usual, yeah.
No.
I mean, Fox City has a tendency to make really great backdrops.
Mm-hmm. They just don't miss.
And then finally, you can find it on our desk, Dr. Plague from Mish Mish.
And he's cute.
This is for $1.99 or $3.90 Linden for the fat pack. It's a little companion.
At
And
custom
yes,
9.
it's really very cute. It's very cute. I had to get
Yes.
this one for the desk. So yes, that's custom 9, October 15th
And
to November 10th.
That's not the only thing you can get at Custom 9 this time, because Custom 9 is doing gifties. And
yeah,
so you
they
see my
are.
little friend Batty, who has been floating around here all through the show. Well, apparently, Sea Motion Light Balloon is giving away Batty at Custom 9.
Okay, so you know what to do?
He's-
Just drop
He's a
it
free
in.
gift. You don't
You
have to
grab
buy
it.
him. You can just go in and get him.
Get a little friend, a little furry batty friend.
Yes. A little cotton ball
Now-
bat.
It is very cute. And those wings really move very well. The animash is getting so good now.
Mhm.
Ridiculous. We have as well Equal 10, October 10th to November 5th. Now, first of all, Mad P with the Octoride. $999 Linden. I know it's pricey, but it's a fully functional ride with a half scary, half bewildered octopus.
Yeah, he looks kind of pissed.
That just guarantees that it's going to be a good ride. So $9.99 at Equal 10. Then we have from Tardfish, Pink and Kitten. So little cats in little pumpkins. Animash attachments for $1.99 each, or $6.49 for the fat pack. As usual, Tardfish just making incredibly cute items. And finally, one more interactive game from TIHQ, TIHQ, however it is pronounced, the pop-up avatar. $4.49 for a single one, or $19.99 for the fat pack. 5-land impact, bento animations, highly detailed. It just feels like a fun time for a game. Do any of you remember the game this is based on?
Yeah, I
With a
do.
pirate in
I remember seeing loads of ads when I was a kid for it. It's Pop-Up Pirate. It's a barrel of fun. Yeah, I do.
This is Equal 10, October 10th to November 5th. Okay, last but not least, Man Cave. Goes from October 17th to November 11th. And it goes with this. First,
That looks
Ascend with the Young jacket. I mean, I have one complaint about this one, which is the static arms. It's always the static arms. Hey,
Yeah.
what we're gonna do? $2.89, $12.99 for the fat pack. Then, and these are just cool, Memento has the LVX sneakers. I gotta stop by and get the pair of these.
Gangster chucks.
360 or $10.99 for the fat pack. And yeah, I mean, they would be gangster if you're thinking 80s gangster.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
And speaking of 80s gangster, Ultraman Creations has the Sonic guitar and famous sunglasses. This is available for 300 Linden for the glasses and 600 Linden for the guitar. This and much more at Man Cave event, October 17th, November 11th. And that was events. But I know all of you have been around for more. Have you seen any other great stuff?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of really cool things at like Equal 10. Going off of like the Converses you showed off. There were some really nice shoes made by Versov. They usually do a lot of really cool looking shoes. They had like some really grungy skateboarder-esque like yeah, alright. Alright. They had ones with like loads of decals on them and all kinds of things on it.
I think I remember seeing something about that.
There was some stuff for like Harajuku I remember seeing as well. There was a kind of like a Halloweeny outfit. It was like a loose robe and like a bunch of bloody bandages as like an outfit for you. I didn't get to try them out, but
yeah, I know that Equal 10 also had that Thirst ghost outfit that I actually got, in which I refused to wear as it is on the poster, with just a thong. No, I'm wearing pants, period. Because that's me.
That's what you
How about
think.
you, Katheryn? Have you found anything else great as well?
Other than I'm on freebie hunting mode, so I refuse to spend any more money because like my Lindens are flying out of my wallet way too much over this Halloween stuff. So I'm on a mission I'm committed to not spending one penny until November or December.
Okay. How about you, Zella? Have you gone around to any of the events lately? I know you're always extremely busy. Did we lose Zella? No.
No, I'm here. Sorry. I've been going to the rides and attractions, and a lot of fun stuff. And Seraphim just started their ghost hunt and their trick or treat today, and next week they have more activities coming up, and they have a Halloween party scheduled.
Oh, that's they have a Halloween party scheduled for Seraphim as well?
Yeah, on the 31st.
Okay, we're gonna leave a link also in the description for the Seraphim Halloween party, so you can have a look. Awesome. Looking forward to that. And as for Kat's quest for freebies, Kat, I hear we have a video from you.
I do.
I think so. Let's roll the tape. All right. That was a lot, as usual. Thank you, Katheryn. It's always a surprise how you find all of this stuff every single time, week after week.
It's all
if you
out
want
there.
to, yeah, it's all out there. And if you want to see these more often, you know where you can find them. Adventure S, apparently. Adventure SL with Katheryn. It's always there. She always has more videos. But it's not only Katheryn, because our Zella also has her channel. And have you been posting more stuff lately, Zella? I haven't been paying a lot of attention.
I focus mostly on the Discord stuff.
Yeah.
Which is fun. I love the trivia and the questions of the day. I'm pretty much answering them every day when I can.
Oh yeah, I love going and having a look at your Discord as well, which will also leave a link in the description. There's always so much to see there and so much to find out. Now, these were the freebies. And you know what's not free? It's well, whenever our says make an outfit. Stuff is not free. The outfits tend to go around 5,000 linden if you want to go and gather your stuff for an outfit. But hey, they look good. And if you want to open your wallet and spend the money, here's a new one. There was our, must I say, very rude Ariel. I'm going to have to talk to her about that middle finger. But that was actually a very cool outfit as well. Now, I want to ask you all, any complaints, wishes, gripes, anything that anyone has today? Any wishes for the Lindens?
I think they're already kind of working on it.
Yeah, they're working on a lot of the ones that you pointed out before.
Yeah, surprisingly.
I guess they did hear you. So I guess this week we're a little bit short on wishes for the Lindens or seriously complaints. What we are not short on is on places to visit. We actually have one. Let's pick it up. Now, when it comes to the visiting, I think Katheryn was mentioning this one already. I'm sure you visited it as well, Zella. I'm gonna play the video. This one's gonna be a short one because there is a full one that I'm going to upload on the channel afterwards, after the show. Because of the one, otherwise, this would be a over 16-minute video just to showcase a place. So I have a bit of a teaser. This is it. That was a teaser for the Haunted Halloween Tour. It is a ride that takes up to 2 people at once, and it takes about 16 minutes to go. You got mouse look, it's the best way, and we have a full video of the ride taken by Nina to upload afterwards. It's actually pretty cool. You were saying you were there, you went there, right, Katheryn?
Well, my friend Alexia of Alexia's Adventures did a video of the entire thing. She went to Portal Park and they were checking out, and it looks like the corn maze is temporarily closed.
What?
Yeah, it's closed. They're doing stuff to it. So, but they did do the entire haunted tour, and that, even watching it on video, is intense in mouse look.
It is a pretty it's a pretty intense one. So it goes through a lot of pop culture, movie references and everything.
Yes.
But it's pretty well done. It's very well done. Movie references and video game references. It's a cool ride. So yes, I do advise to have a look at it because it's a must-see, one of those must-see shows. Now I have one request for any of our viewers. Apart from the request that Katheryn keeps asking me to do, which is don't forget to subscribe. We're almost at 100. And we'd like to see that number be reached. But more than that, we would like to see your creations for Builder's Corner. We would like to hear your suggestions for historical locations in Second Life, for Relics of the Past. We'd like to see your suggestions for trivia, Second Life trivia, for Did You Know? Your gripes and your requests to the Lindens for When You Wish upon a Linden, and of course, whatever you have to say for Seriously. And if you found something that finally is here, don't forget we have finally as well. And if you think there's anything at all that we could include into our show, you're welcome to reach out to us. We have our Discord in the description. You can join. You can give us more news, give us more stuff, anything. With your help, we can make this show even more. We do not have an artist this weekend. I have looked around and I have reached out to a couple, but I haven't had responses yet. So I have to start working on that again. And hopefully for next show, we will have an artist for our SL Art segment.
Ooh, any updates on our friend who does the wonderful videos, the music videos?
Oh yes. I mean, you got to remind me so we can get on to do that that interview, because that would be fantastic.
Yeah, I want to do that. That would be fun, I think. Especially if we do it before Halloween.
Very cool.
We can, if it's humanly possible.
We'll have to try. So we'll have to try to reach out to Tiara Ashley and do that interview. For now, that is what I have. I'd like to check with the rest of the crew. Zella, anything else to add? Any events, any news, anything?
No, we're good.
Okay, nothing from Zella. Katheryn?
No, I mean, like I said, there's a lot going on, so, just do your best, have fun, and, what's that phrase that you don't want to end up regretting? Like, what is it called? Shoot, I can't remember it right now.
What I can remember is that Drama Libre is in 4 hours? Is it 2 or 4 hours?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's soon. It's today, and you should go and check it. Shiloh, anything from you?
I heard about an event that was going on. I can't remember when it was happening. I think it started yesterday, I believe, but don't quote me on that. There was.
You're on video. We have to quote you on that.
No, you don't. There was an event going on for you being able to open up your home parcel if you want to trick-or-treaters. You could have...
Is it the Bellisseria, the Bellisseria Parade of Homes?
I don't believe it's specific to that, no. Okay. Because I believe you can open up any private land that you have, and you can sign up, you can post the link to your land to have people with their kids come to your house and trick or treat at your house, and you can give them things, and it's really cute. Or you can go and do that yourself at other people's houses if you want to. I don't know the name of the event. I'm sure Zack can probably find it and show it on the screen.
It's isn't it? I think it's Freebird live trick or treat, grid wide trick or treating tour of homes event.
Yes, I believe that's the one. Because me and
Yeah, let's try and figure it out.
Blue were going to go do that.
It's taking place October 27th, 28th, and 29th.
There we go.
Nice. Now, I
Okay.
remember the phrase now. Just my suggestion is don't go all FOMO. Don't fear missing out, because the reality is just go have fun and hit anything and everything you can.
Right. Well, we will have to figure out about the trick or treat as well. And we'll make sure to either put it on the description or leave a link also at Discord. So yeah, it's great stuff. Thank you. You see, I just keep finding out more and more on Second Life. Okay, and with that, I want to thank Zella, the amazing Zella Fantastique. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I want to thank our very own Katheryn Llewellyn. Thank you. I want to thank Shiloh for the great return. We missed you.
Thank you. It's cool to finally have some free time again to be here.
Yes, I'm sure a lot of people miss Cat Noodle, but the free time has got to be a great thing as well.
Everything has its ups and downs, but
Exactly.
so yes.
You know, I got reminded of Cat Noodle just recently at Oishi, because there were a couple of sandwiches on a bench there, and I was like, wait, why are these here? Apparently Dolly placed a couple of your sandwiches at a bus stop over there.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't know she had any of our stuff. Actually.
Yeah, she got a bunch of your stuff apparently.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. I've been Zack, and I want to thank you all for listening to us, and we will see you in a couple of weeks. Thanks, everyone. Okay.